let's unbox something. The VideoMicro Pro. Alright, so I went out and purchased this, the Rode VideoMicro the other day. And I thought I'd use it because we're doing a lot more of these talking to the camera videos, doing some tutorials and stuff like that. So the sound quality is going to be a lot better rather than the in-camera mic. A friend of mine actually uses it and he says it's actually really, really good. And the guy at the camera place as well recommended this. There's a couple of other brands that are in the same price, but he said, you know, you can't go wrong with Rode. Rode's really, really big into their sound equipment. I mean, me being a sound engineer in the past, used to work with a lot of Rode stuff, especially studio stuff, so I know they got good, really, really good quality. But I thought I'd do an unboxing. I haven't done one yet. Yeah, release some content, boy. We can't go out and socialise and go do shoots. So we'll get started. So I picked this one up for about $79.95. Not about, it was $79.95 from Camera House, which is quite good. You can get it around that price nearly anywhere online, JB Hi-Fi, Video Pro, all those type of places. Really, really good. It is a directional microphone, so you won't be getting a lot of audio from standing behind the camera. You will still get a little bit of bleed, which is good, which is what you want, because sometimes you are behind the camera, you know, showing things and all that. But mainly when you're doing this face-to-face thing, that's what it's for. You can go up to more pricier ones and get ones that have got the preamp built in. They've actually got the dials on the back. This one doesn't. It just runs off the preamp in the cameras, which they're already pretty good, especially from the higher up Sonys and Nikons and Canons. So they're actually quite good. It's just the inbuilt camera mic is no good. It's like that big compared to something that's going to be about this big. So, oh man. So yeah, we'll unbox it. In the video, what I'm going to do is after I unbox and show you everything that it comes with, I will give you a prompt and it's going to be on the camera. So you'll be able to see clip to clip the actual difference with just me talking to it is going to be. I think it's going to be quite good. I haven't tested it yet, so we'll see how we go. So, I've got my trusty knife. Now, you don't cut yourself.
Several days later.
Right, so you've got a couple of things straight off the bat here. You've obviously got your absorbent mount here, which is going to stop any of the noise from moving your camera, going through and vibrating. So it's like a little shock absorber, which is quite nice. You've also got your cord as well, which is a bungee cord. Open him up. You can extend it quite far out if you want to take it off the camera and put it to the side or something like that. So yeah, you get quite a bit of reach out of this little guy here. You get your little instruction booklet as well, which, because I'm a male, I'm not going to read that. I'm just going to go for it. And you get your dead cat and the microphone, which you pop out like that. There's just a little rubber membrane in there you can pop it into. There. Do you see? There. It is a bit of a. Looks like the guys that guard the Buckingham Palace. You know, the ones that don't move their hats. I don't know what they're called. But anyway, here's the microphone here. Just see, quite a big diaphragm. It is long. It can get sound in from the sides as well, which is going to be good because you got it on top of the camera. You do want to get a little bit of bleed from your voice there, which is quite nice. You've got just your simple audio jack there, and it just slots in like this. Like that. You can rotate it around or whatever you want. If you want the Rode symbol at the top, you can if you want to. There, and obviously you just plug it in bottom here, and then plug it into your camera, and you've got your little mount there that goes into your hot shoe. Obviously this isn't a hot shoe, it's a cold shoe, but you've also got the little screw at the bottom there, so you can put it on your tripod mounts as well, which is really, really good. Like I said, if you want to have it to the side of the camera and get your camera in a different situation with this stretching over, you can do that as well. So like I said, I'm going to put this on the camera, and then you're going to hear the difference. So we'll do that. So that's with the video mic on it. So hopefully there is a difference. Obviously I don't know, I haven't looked at the footage, but once I do, hopefully there is a bit of a difference there, a little bit more clearer. It's a bigger diaphragm, and that's how mics work, is the bigger the diaphragm, the more input it's going to get. Condenser mics, which this is, have a larger diaphragm compared to the little mics inside the camera. So yeah, hopefully it's really good. Hopefully it's not too noisy, because I am in the kitchen. We do have a fridge just right here. Hopefully it's not picking up too much noise from that. But yeah, it'd be very interesting to see how it goes. For 80 bucks though, I actually think it's probably a steal. You can spend a little bit more. I think just above 100 you can get the one up from that, but it's very directional, which I did want a little bit of bleed, just so obviously, like I said before, if I'm behind the camera, I do get that in. I do get some of my voice in. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Hopefully the tutorial was good. And yeah,